Hello, good morning. My name is Man-Child, Child, you can call me. This is my quantum gravity video series number 25. In this video, I'm going to talk about the quantum origin of mass. In about 1962 to 1963, Richard Feynman, famous professor in Caltech, California, he said in his Feynman lectures on physics, volume 2, you can find this, the New Millennium Edition 2010, published by the California Institute of Technology. You can find this passage. After analyzing an electron moving at a uniform velocity v through space in an electromagnetic field, a radio field, and after some mathematical derivation, in fact a long derivation, you can find section chapter 28 of volume 2 and section 2. Is that the momentum in the field, the electromagnetic momentum, is proportional to v, the velocity of the electron. It is just what we should have for a particle with the mass equal to the coefficient of v, and write it as the mass of the electron is equal to 2/3 times E squared divided by AC squared. E is of course elementary charge, 1.602 times 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. And A here, it means the radius of a surface of a sphere, an imaginary sphere surrounding the electron, times c squared. C squared is light speed square. And it went on to say, it might in fact be that the mass is just the effect of electrodynamics. This is important. This is revelation, is inspiration, and revelation is heuristic. This is found in section 28.3. So he found his revelation that the mass of the electron, in this case, is just the effect of electromagnetism. And now you can actually went on to say many things. He said, long ago, the people have not wondered about what is the origin of mass, and now he has one explanation for it, and it's that mass is just the effect of electromagnetism. If you compare with the quoted equation, the mass of the electron is equal to 2/3 times E squared divided by AC squared, with equation 7, which is divided by me and shown in video 21 of this series, which is E squared divided by 4 pi epsilon naught, which is electric permittivity, 8.854 times 10 to the power minus 12 Farad per meter, and units Farad per meter, and divided by the Planck radius, which is the 1.616 times 10 to the power minus 35 meter, times alpha. Alpha here is a fine structure constant, is 1/137.036, or 7.297 times 10 to the power minus 3, which is a dimensionless constant. And which is equal to the Planck mass. Planck mass is 2.176 times 10 to the power minus 8 kilogram, and times the c square, the light speed square, 3 times 10 to the power minus 10 to the power 8 meters per second square. And if we compare these two equations, you can actually find that they are substantially identical. The two equations are identical, despite the fact that they were actually found by completely different procedures, derived by completely different procedures. You can refer to the section 28, chapter 28, section 2. You will find the Richard Feynman's derivation there. It's very long, very lengthy, and very intricate. Section 28, 2, chapter 3, for the process used by Feynman, lengthy and intricate. And but the method derived by the equation derived by me is of course much simplerly derived, and is shown in video 21. But that's the same actually, except for the factor of 2/3 in front of it. So, as far as Professor Feynman found out, the mass of a particle is variable according to as the Compton radius. The Compton radius meaning Compton wavelength of the particle divided by 2 pi. The wavelength is 2 pi r, 2 pi times radius. So the Compton radius is Compton wavelength divided by 2 pi of the particle. You can actually read video 21 and find there the computations used by me for proton, electron, and top quark. I just gave 3 examples in that one, that video 21. Unlike for a macroscopic object, mass is variable at the quantum level, and it is corresponding to a certain wavelength, a certain Compton radius, Compton wavelength divided by 2 pi. So the conclusion from Feynman's lecture, and the conclusion also from my video 21, my derivation, is that mass at the Planck's quantum level, Planck's quantum level means Planck mass and Planck length, is variable. But actually, as I showed in video 21, it is not limited to Planck mass and Planck length. It can be replaced by proton mass and proton Compton radius, electron mass and electron Compton radius, and any other particle. As I shown that top quark is a top quark mass and the top quark Compton radius. It can insert in the same equation 7. It just works out exactly correct. And this is the conclusion. Therefore, mass at the Planck's quantum level is variable according to the Compton radius, Compton wavelength divided by 2 pi, that is, and it's a phenomena of electromagnetism. Now, In video 24, in the previous video, I have demonstrated that E square, the elementary charged square at the quantum level, is equal to the moment of inertia times the centripetal acceleration, and is equal to the torque of the Broglie Matter waves. Each of such wave represents a specific particle. Each specific quantum radius or quantum wavelength divided by 2 pi represents a specific particle. For example, a top quark represented by the top quark quantum radius, proton divided by the proton radius, the electron divided by the according to the electron quantum radius. The Broglie matter waves about the center of the rotation, which is Planck black hole. This is my theory. A Planck black hole is a black hole of Planck mass and Planck length radius, which is present in the cores of each and every hydrogen atom and neutron in the universe. And by this chain of correlations, the emergence of the phenomena of mass in the universe can therefore be understood. We can understand the phenomena of mass accordingly. And if necessary, if you still don't understand the correlation, you may refer back to my video 19, section C, which is entitled "The Physical Phenomena Proving the New Hydrogen Atom Model" for a clearer perspective of the correlations. In perspective, such as a brief perspective, everything in the universe are composed of hydrogen atoms plus neutrons. For example, helium, element number 2, is composed of 2 hydrogen atoms and 2 neutrons. The lithium, the element number 3, is composed of 3 hydrogen atoms and 3 neutrons, and so on and so forth, all the way up to element number 92, uranium, which is composed of 92 hydrogen atoms and 146 neutrons. All these elements on the periodic table, without exceptions, are composed of hydrogen atoms and neutrons, except element number 1, of course, which is composed of a single hydrogen atom. So the mass of every object in the universe is thus correlated with the mass of a hydrogen atom and neutron ultimately. And so what is a neutron? The neutron is just a hydrogen atom. It's not different from hydrogen atom. But if with the electron compressed into the proton itself by gravity, where it's compressed into the proton by gravity inside the cores of stars, or inside star-forming nebulas. For example, the Horsehead Nebula, the Eagle Nebula, etc., which are well known in astronomy as star-forming nebulas. Okay, to avoid this video going too long, I just stop here. If you are interested, you can subscribe, and you can like and subscribe.